Hey guys, I am sleep deprived and we are going to check out the Mivi Fort S100, which is supposedly a 100 watt soundbar that comes at a very good price of 5000 rupees. So let's see how good it is. Inside the box, you'll get the power adapter, an aux cable and a remote along with batteries for it. We also have the manual and other papers, and we of course get the soundbar in the box. The Fort S100 looks quite decent for its price, and its metal grille gives it a nice look. It also looks kind of minimalist, so it is going to fit well in your room, and its silver sides make it look more premium. Setting up the device is quite easy. You just have to plug in the power and then you have a choice of various inputs at the back of the soundbar. So if you have a TV that supports HDMI ARC, you can plug that into this HDMI port, or you could use a coaxial digital input here. If you are connecting to older devices, we also have an aux in port, and even if you don't have any device, you can just plug a pen drive into the USB slot of the Fort S100 and enjoy your music. But the Fort S100 also supports Bluetooth 5.0, so you can just use your or your friend's phone or connect it to your TV wirelessly. You will find the controls on top, which you can use to control power, volume and switch between inputs. These buttons do not feel very high quality, but they get the job done. You will also find these nail brackets at the back, which you can use to hang it on a wall. The remote that comes with the Fort S100 also allows you to control everything easily from a distance, and you can use it to control volume, playback and select your desired input directly with a single button press. One issue I felt with the remote is that you kind of have to point it accurately in the direction of the soundbar, otherwise it may not work correctly, though it could just be an issue with my unit. Now the Fort S100 does support different EQ profiles, so you can switch between a movie mode, a music mode and a news mode, so you can experiment with what works the best for you. But one feature it lacks is that it doesn't let you manually control the bass and treble, which I find to be a very useful addition, so if you want to do that, you will have to control it from your TV. Finally, coming to its sound quality, the Fort S100 does sound quite good for its price. It gets very loud and there is surprising levels of bass even without a subwoofer. Mivi says that the Fort S100 does come with built-in subwoofers, and I think that these are passive radiators, but they do work quite well and you really shouldn't feel a lack of a subwoofer. Other than that, the sound that you get from this is really going to depend on how you place this in your room, because room acoustics can really change the sound completely. So even though it may feel like the treble is too high in music mode, when you have it far away, it can make the dialogues and the music clearer. But now let's have a sound test so you can get an idea of what this sounds like. There is another smaller model of this, the Fort S60, which looks quite small, but it also sounds really nice for just 3500 rupees. It does lack the HDMI ARC input, but it does deliver quite well on the sound even compared to this 5000 rupee soundbar. But this bigger soundbar does have better separation between its bass and treble, so if you need it for listening to music, then the bigger soundbar is definitely worth it. Otherwise, the smaller soundbar also sounds very good for general movie watching, and it also delivers really good bass. So overall, the Mivi Fort S100 delivers quite nicely for its price. You really don't need a subwoofer with this, it offers many connectivity options and it sounds great along with also looking quite smart. The drawbacks on this soundbar are that I don't like the physical controls that much, and the remote could also work better, but these are not major issues, so I can recommend it for its price of 5000 rupees. I will also be covering the smaller S60 soundbar, so make sure that you are subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.